Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunkissed Reactions. My name is Courtney. Today I am back with Season 2, Episode 12 of Re-Zero, or Episode 37. Last time we left off was a crazy episode. Elsa killed Betty. Is she gone forever? She killed everybody else, too. Roswell's over here killed Rom, knocked Garfield's head off. He knows everything. He always has. He has a genuine article that tells him everything. Seemingly, the Witch of Envy has taken Amelia's body. Shit's hitting the fan. And we, I believe, have died and are probably coming back. How is everything going to change? What is he going to do? Is Amelia going to be back? Is it going to be the Witch of Envy? I have no idea. So I just say let's go ahead and get into this episode.
She ended up that way because I left her here. I'll save Amelia. The sanctuary and the mansion too. Every last one of them. The biggest problem is Roswell. He knew that I've been looping this whole time. Even if he didn't know, I have to die to do it. If anything goes against what's written down on those pages, he won't think twice about using my loops to redo it.
What do you mean by that? He's got to say it loud, right?
Echidna! It's time! Invite me! Please, Echidna! I want to talk to you! Invite me! Behold an unthinkable present.
Okay.
What is this? Miss Amelia! I don't remember this happening at all.
What do you need?
Quickly!
How could
you
I?
haven't a single moment to lose. His throat's been stabbed. Stay with me. I will not allow the one who once saved my life to die.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Is he going to bring him back?
His soul's not in his body anymore.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You told me. You told me that you would love me forever.
Okay, well, that was new.
Why does he look like that?
Our time was cut short. There was still so much we needed to talk about. Subaru Natsuki.
I'm curious, was this all a part of your plan as well? I knew you could never be that person for me.
Oh, Reinhardt.
I assume Miss Amelia and Subaru are no longer with us now.
As per our contract, I will freeze it solid. He and I, we're equally guilty. I don't resent anyone, Reinhardt. Especially you. You are a true hero.
Behold an unthinkable present.
I only prevented the situation from worsening. It became clear to me that Subaru was already beyond help.
Present, an unthinkable present. Behold an unthinkable present.
What's
What?
wrong? Are you having trouble standing up, Subaru?
Is that, Rem?
I'm real, I assure you. Your Rem is here for you now.
What?
I'm dreaming.
No, you're wide awake. Are you feeling okay?
I don't know.
Right.
You've been through so much, Subaru, and suffered great pain all alone. But that's over.
I missed you. Who are you, anyway? I'm asking you who you really are, and I want an explanation.
But what do you mean?
She would never tell me to just take it easy and rest. She wouldn't say that I should give up and entrust everything to her either. The two of us truly care about each other.
What was that?
Get out of here, you fraud, and stop coddling me. Enough! How dare you try and pose as Rem!
I thought he was gonna punch her. Who's this?
I'm Carmilla, the Witch of Lust.
Mmm.
It's only because you wanted to see me that way.
What?
I didn't want to, but Echidna told me that all I needed to do
Just what in the hell have you been plotting?
Isn't it obvious? An evil scheme. I am a witch. I know what it is you want to find out more than anything right now. So allow me to explain the trial. The second trial puts you within a world that's been recreated from all your memories. It's a thoroughly well-constructed unreality. Return by Death is the Witch of Envy's authority, of course. And therefore, she's the only one who truly knows whether or not the things that you witnessed actually took place, or if they were just fabricated.
Hang on. You mean all that stuff I saw might have really happened, and it wasn't in my mind?
I'm only saying it's a possibility.
That sucks.
So, Subaru, I would like to form a contract with you. Are you interested?
Nope.
A contract with me? Happens if I agree.
It's rather simple, really. With this, whenever you run into an obstacle that you can't overcome, I will give you my full support. I'm quite confident in the depths of my knowledge, and I should be able to find a way to deal with any problem. I can share in your Return by Death ability.
And what does that mean?
It's calculated.
Do you know what then? I think this isn't such a bad idea. Assuming that I'm ready to try this, how would we get started?
To establish a formal contract, the two of us would need to form a direct link between our souls and bind them.
I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, here comes Raph.
I thought the only way other witches are able to show up is by you swapping places with them.
That is a lie! She's a malicious jerk who plays mean tricks like that for no good reason!
What's the payment?
Right? So what exactly do you want from me then? What do I have to give you anyway?
My soul.
Everything you think, and more. I have to have a taste of it.
Don't assume that she just told you everything.
The Witch of Lust?
With our contract, Subaru, I will begin, without fail, to guide you down the path of the future that you desire.
It's not my concern. I've only come to serve as a watchdog and to make certain that everything's fair. But still, I'll fulfill my obligation to her. It's such a long time since we had a tea party. I assume I was invited too, right?
You keep showing up one after another! What is this all about? Echidna, you did tell me you'd be sure and guide me down the path to the best possible future.
And that's quite true.
Subaru.
And with the help that you've agreed to give me, would I get to that same future without anything bad happening? Now say something! I knew you heard me, damn it!
In order to attain the future you desire, certain sacrifices have to be made along the way. In fact, you've made that exact resolution yourself.
Just think about it. The Return by Death authority you possess is a tremendous thing.
With this ability, you can restart the world all you want until you reach the future you covet. It's the embodiment of the ultimate ideal any seeker could possibly wish for. All of the results that come about in the process of you getting additional chances will contribute vastly to the satisfaction of my curiosity.
I think it's much more risk than it is reward.
If it's what you want, you're welcome to use my body in any way that would comfort you. I quite happily offer it, Subaru. I will give you the strength to get up and move forward with my words. There's no one but you who can satisfy my curiosity now.
She became a infomercial.
And the sanctuary's freedom lies beyond that. You can rescue everybody trapped there, the one you love and all those you care about. Use me and rob me of all the greed you like so we can take hold of our future. Yes, it's a vow of love. And how will you respond to that love?
Got an evil look.
This is one of the replies that will satisfy my curiosity.
You plan on using me, is that it?
Indeed. And you can do the same to me. That's what this contract is for.
It's just so much. You've gone way over the line here. It's completely superficial. When you laugh or even
Well,
when
yeah.
you're mad, your whole frame of mind is you're incapable of understanding how anybody else feels.
Now I see. You taught me a lot. The next time we have a chance, I'll be sure to do that.
There's one thing that I wanted to ask you about when I saw you again.
Oh? What might that?
You know who Beatrice is, don't you?
I most certainly do. I suppose you could say I was rather involved in her birth, in fact. I ordered her to protect the Forbidden Library and await the one who would come for her.
Exactly who is that person anyway?
Good question. I wonder who it could be.
You what? But how? Why? Weren't you the one who told her to do it?
It's like this. By making her swear to wait for that person to finally appear, I get to find out who it is that she'll choose. Her staying there for 400 years without selecting anybody was one possible outcome. Her inability to pick anyone after all this time represents another one.
Jeez.
Well, I think each one is a wonderful possibility.
I refuse to take your hand. I'm taking somebody else's instead.
Beatrice.
I won't go with you.
Well, you are no longer invited to these tea parties.
She's come back. Oh no! I have nothing to do with this! A troublesome girl just showed up at a troubling time.
Envy? Oh. I didn't think she'd be allowed in this place. Okay. What a crazy experience. What a crazy episode we just experienced. Oh, man. So the second trial was / is, I'm assuming he hasn't passed yet. Or maybe he has. I don't know. We never went back. Was that he would experience a world recreated by memories that either happened or didn't happen. So we don't know if after him dying, all those that it actually affected all of those people, or did he die? Everything stopped, cleared out of existence, right? Like clear browser history and then start over. I don't know. I wonder if that will ever be answered. Because I was sitting there thinking, oh man, this is like a Steins Gate situation where he's just recreating different world lines and all of these people are experiencing and going through his death however many dozens upon dozens of times that he's returned by death. That would be terrifying and super sad. I don't know that that's actually what's happening. I am thinking that it's not, that is just a false creation to, further, make him insane. I don't know why. Who knows why these witches do whatever it is that they do, right? But he was saying behold an unthinkable present. And it was just, showing him, different alternate realities of people experiencing his death. Just like he has experienced so many people's deaths over and over and over. With each one, they didn't seem to remember, the previous one or the one, whatever. But it was interesting. I don't know. Like, does he just have to endure it? Like, that kind of recreated memories for each time he's died? Has he passed the test? Are we gonna, get to the third trial here in a little bit? I don't know. Like, how does he pass? Does he just have to not break? Like, not break his sanity? The first one, I could understand how he would pass because he would just have to face his past. This one, I'm a little bit more confused as to what he actually has to do. How is he going to be successful in just getting these maybe false, maybe not false memories thrown in his face of him dying and people mourning over him? I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll get an answer. We saw Reinhardt again. I was a little bit confused. At first I was thinking Reinhardt is the one that had the contract or has the contract with Puck. Or was he sent by the person who had the contract with Puck? Like, I don't see him being the one that created the contract to have him always protect Amelia. Because in the first episode, I don't think that Reinhardt knew who Amelia was. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure, unless he recognized her when he saw her. I don't remember. It's been, a really long time since I've seen that episode. I don't know. Puck was sent away. I want to know who Puck has a contract with. Because if he is to protect Amelia, that's his sole purpose for existing. He's doing a bad job right now. She is in so much danger. I don't even know where she is right now. She wasn't there in that place where the trial was taking place. We had a visit. Jeez, excuse me. It's not even that late. It's been a long day. We had a visit by Carmilla, the Witch of Lust. I don't know exactly what is lustful about her. That is definitely not what I would have imagined. I would imagine something more like a lust that would have been from like FMAB. Like a seducer, right? But she just like takes the form of people you love, I'm assuming, or people that love you, and like dote on that person. She said Echidna sent her to be Rem. I don't know. Does she seems very like scared, and like she doesn't have much like agency. I don't know. But Echidna was like asking Subaru to come into a contract, and it definitely seemed like a horrible idea. Very much risk and probably not a lot, if any, reward. She's just very greedy for like everything, right? She just wants everything, whether it's good for her or not. She wants to experience it all. Yeah, but he said that he said that he didn't want any part of that, which I'm glad, because at first I thought he was going to do it, and I'm like, no, dude, please don't. You have enough. I'm assuming that him and Envy don't actually have a contract, or if he does, he's not aware of it. She's just using him. I don't know. I'm very interested in seeing how how Satella even got him in the first place. I hope that we get to see that. And maybe we'll get to see it in this next episode, because she has arrived at the tea party. I wasn't even aware. I didn't even know if she could come into this realm, because I thought that this was a thing that Greed had conjured up, or it's where all of the dead witches reside. I don't know, but I think this next episode is going to be really interesting. And I'm very excited to continue watching. I hope you guys are as well. Sorry for all the yawning in the last 5 minutes. I'm just really tired, I guess. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see the full length version of this episode, as well as get exclusive content, you can, in early access, you can by going to patreon.com/sunkissedreactions. Link is in the description below. If you can't do that, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video.